South Hills Wiffle.
South Hills Wiffle.
Got him out. Got him out at first. Stay. All right, I'm here with the Grays after a big 1-0 win in the wild card game. We're gonna go to Epps first. Epps, first time in the playoffs here. You didn't play in the playoffs last year, did you? Nope, you did not. How did it feel out there, man?
I was tone attention, you could feel it. Butterflies, it was you definitely feel that shit. Felt like a football playoff game in 2023. Zeke might know about that. But it felt good, to get out here, play a playoff game. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I was nervous and I was behind the camera, so I don't know how you guys felt. All right, we'll take it over to Johnny. Johnny, how did that feel, going out there, getting it done, man. Just getting it done.
I mean, this hasn't been a perfect season for the Grays by any means, and we were just glad to make the playoffs and be in a position today to get a win, move on to the next round. Yeah, that's what the Grays do. We find ways to win, so ready for tomorrow.
Yep, big series tomorrow against the Silverbacks. We'll go to Steve. Rookie in the league. Hell of a debut out. Playoff debut. Pitched his ass off out there. How did it feel just getting out there, man, getting it done?
Yeah, I feel like I've been struggling a bit lately, but got here early enough, got warmed up good enough to where I felt pretty good going into the game, and then by the second, third inning, I kind of had a feeling one run would get us that win, and that's what happened. So ended up working out in our favor today. So we'll see how it shakes out tomorrow.
Yes, sir, man. Hell of a day from Steve. All right, we'll take it to the captain, Zeke Daure. Another playoff win for the Grays, and Zeke, little shaky being in a playing game for the first time, but you got it done. So, ready to face the Silverbacks tomorrow?
All I gotta say is, have you ever heard about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete?
I don't know what that means. No idea. All right. Sound. I don't know. What that is. Good whenever you're ready. Before you guys take off. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm here with the Scrappers. Tough 1-0 loss. I mean, that was a hell of a season from the Scrappers. You know, big bounce back heading into the wild card and everything. You know, we'll take it to Greg first. Legend. I mean, good season, man. It was a good season.
Thank you.
I mean, how are you feeling?
You know, I mean, we had a great season. All I can think about is just half an inch, man. Half an inch could have been a lot different, but you know what? We played our hearts out, and this is a great team, and I can't wait to come back next year. You know,
It's all you can ask for. All right, we'll take it to the Rooks over here. We'll go to Reed first. Reed, playoff debut. You know, coming out. You weren't here much this year, but it happens. You know, scheduling. Zeke, who cares? You played great. I liked you getting dirty over there. How did it feel coming out?
It's fun. I really like playing in this league. I really like my team. I really like our captain, Benny. He's been good to me. Appreciate them drafting me, especially first overall. And I had a blast every time I was able to come out. I wish we could have got it done today. We played a pretty good team, so respect to them. We'll get them next time.
Sure, man. You know, great playoff debut, Reed. All right, we'll take it to Scott. Rookie of the Year candidate. You know, playoff debut. How was it facing the Grays and, you know, falling up short?
No, I thought we played fine. You know, we had some base runners early that we just couldn't capitalize on. Thought Steve pitched a really good game. That we just left a lot stranded, and you know, Mark pitched well. Thought we fielded fine when we had the opportunities to, but just came up a little short.
Yes, sir. Rookie of the Year candidate. Good season, Scott. All right, we'll take it to Mark. Big year from you, kid. Big year. You know, you just showed up as soon as, you know, your former Cy Young candidate, you know, just called it quits on you. That was rough. But you stepped up, and you were the guy. How does it feel playing for the Scrappers this year?
I felt good this year. You know, stepped into a role I didn't expect to whatsoever. But you know, any place I'm needed to help us get some wins, I'm going to do. You know, I was able to find it a bit on the mound this year, get some wins for us. But you know, didn't get the result we wanted. Lost a lot of close games this year. A lot of games where we were right there. Most of our games were lost by 1 run, and you know, just close all year, but just didn't get it done. Still a good year out of us. I like what we did, but we'll be here next year and just go at it again. Try to squeak out some of those wins and a lot of those close games that we missed.
Sir, man. Hell of a year from Mark. All right. We'll take it to the captain. You know, Benny, I'd say this was, you know, hell of a year. Putting together a team as usual. Always a manager of the year candidate. Sucks falling up short, but how did it feel this year?
I mean, it sucks right now, but we still had a great season. I'm proud of the guys, proud of the team that we built. I feel like this is the most together this team's probably ever been. And going into next year, it's going to be the first time in a long time we're going to have the same guys going into next year, so that will help. Been here, we'll be back. And we have that feeling. See what happens in the off season. We'll get better, tweak some shit up, and we'll be back.
Yes, sir.
thank you, Ron.
No problem, Greg. Hell of a year from the Scrappers.
Hey, Scrap is still back.